This is just to remind my colleagues from the press that even before the DPR was submitted to the central government or was awaiting to be submitted, the central government had already given about 2,500 crores for the development of the capital area. And this only again today, the initiation of this railway line again emphasizes the commitment of the central government to Amaravati as the one capital of Andhra Pradesh. And having said that, it also speaks of the commitment of the central government, the union government, which has been repetitively emphasized by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji about our commitment to the environment as well. Today, the railway line, as has been shown and has been understood by all of us, it is almost to a tune of planting about 25 lakh trees, which is, I think, very, very important to the environment today, keeping in mind the changes that we are seeing. And again, it also speaks of the commitment of the union ministry towards the state of Andhra Pradesh, right from committing 15,000 crore rupees to the construction of Amaravati to today, wherein we are initiating the railway project, the railway line, to a tune of about 2,250 crores, and also Polavaram, wherein we have the central government has committed about 12,500 crores. It speaks of the commitment of the central government is supporting the state of Andhra Pradesh, which is at a very, very nascent stage of growth. And beyond that, it also speaks of the economic growth of the state of Andhra Pradesh, wherein Andhra Pradesh is now going to be connected to all the important cities in India, which is very, very important when we look at it from the economic point of view, wherein Andhra would be connected to all the important cities in North India as well, which will facilitate not only the movement of the people, but also economic activity. Therefore, this one project is very important to the state of Andhra Pradesh and speaks, as I had mentioned earlier, it emphasizes and reiterates the commitment of the central government to the state of Andhra Pradesh. And this is exactly what we meant when we said and we spoke and we emphasized about the double engine Sarkar, wherein we would have an NDA government in the center and an NDA government at the state, which would work in tandem with each other to ensure that the state of Andhra Pradesh grows very well. And therefore, Ashwini ji, I would like to thank you, and more particularly the Prime Minister of the country, Shri Narendra Modi ji, for supporting the state of Andhra Pradesh, also for initiating this railway line. And I would just like to, on a lighter note and on a selfish note, just remind you of the Rajahmundry station upgradation as well. I know this is a little selfish, but please do. Thank you, Ashwini ji.
Dhanyavad Andi, everybody. And I just like to place 2-3 more facts before this August gathering here. One, in the interest of environment, when we designed this railway line, we totally avoided the Kondapalli Reserve Forest. We fully avoided it so that the Kondapalli Reserve Forest is not affected by it. The second point I would like to mention here is at Paritala, correct pronunciation? Paritala, we are creating a multimodal cargo terminal. So that basically that is near the National Highway 65. So the railway line, the National Highway 65, and in future when the waterway also gets constructed, then Paritala will become an important multimodal logistics hub, and this will give the economic connectivity for Amaravati to all the nearby ports and other cities of the. So that is the second point. Third point I would like to address is the South Coast Railway, as Honorable Chief Minister has said, and I thank Honorable Chief Minister, sir, for all the problems you have solved regarding the land issues. Now the DPR is getting finalized, and it may take a few months because it's a very technically complex DPR. It may take a few months, but now practically everything is on track, and we can progress the work further. The last point I would like to make is that along with Rajahmundry station, there are 73 stations which are being totally reconstructed in Andhra Pradesh, and this is a historic number, and the progress of most of the stations is very good. So that is the commitment of Honorable Prime Minister to the progress of entire country and Andhra Pradesh in particular. Now we'll stop here and few questions from the press. Would you like to address to Honorable CM or?
I have a question for you. So there is a bridge of 3.5 kilometers on Krishna River. So the project cost includes the bridge or?
It does, it includes.
Is it single line or double line?
Only to cover up
Bridge foundation, everything will be for
the
double line.
facts from the people.
I also want to emphasize
Mr.